Well, I really got the Invisilab brushed up well, and that is blending in perfectly with our surroundings. That looks great. So that is the MoMarsh Invisilab that Elsie is sitting in over there. Excuse me, Rosie. Sorry, Rosie. And it's covered up with a bunch of that Cabelas Northern Flight prairie grass, and that's the one that's the combo pack with a bunch of different colors. So that looks great. Really like how that turned out. She's hidden well. Duck swam in on us a minute ago, never saw her. So that's a win for sure.
You're watching the Fowl Play YouTube channel.
Hey, we're going to do a little two-on product review here. So I picked up some of this stuff at Bass Pro yesterday. They're prairie grass, the raffia stuff. And I just opened it up, took a look at it. It's a 5-pound box. It goes for between 45 and 65, depending on which color you got. And I'm feeling a little guilty because I kind of raised a little heck because I thought it was marked up wrong. I thought I was getting the kind that was just a single color, but I actually ended up with the pack that's more expensive. And it says prairie grass on it, which is, look right there, it says prairie grass, which is one of the colors that they have. But so it's my bad, but you know what? Props to Bass Pro Shops for doing what they could to make a customer happy. Because I probably wouldn't have bought it because I thought I was getting overcharged for it. So anyway, I'm going to get in here. Also, the other product is, which you may have seen in some other videos, this is the MoMarsh Invisilab. I've had this. This is the third year. It's a good product. I'm a fan. So they make good stuff. So I'm going to brush this up. We'll see what it looks like. I'll maybe take a quick video as we go to show you my progress. But we're going to brush up Rosie's blind so she can hide better. All right, real quickly, just wanted to show you what you get in a box of this stuff. Looks like there's 5 bundles of it. All of them are kind of different shades. I like that. It's cool. That really dark stuff on the end, I'm going to use that sparingly and maybe kind of as a base layer because I don't have anything like this around here. But yeah, I'm going to be able to vary this up. I'm going to cut. If you look real quickly here, there's little bands on it. I'm going to cut those off, and I'm going to pull this off in different pieces. The Invisilab has these loops here, which they're designed for this kind of stuff. So I'm going to start laying it on, start at the bottom, work my way up. I'll show you guys what we get. All right, we're almost halfway through this, and so far, man, I'm liking what I see. It's really breaking up the outline, give it a kind of a natural effect there. And I'll tell you what, a little bit goes a long way. You can see I'm not getting that much in each one of these as I put it in. It's a pretty small amount, right? But it just kind of fluffs up. Looks really good. So I'm pretty happy with it. Let me get to work on the top and the other side, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So there's the thing to make note of. After I did that dog blind, that's what I have left. So one of those 5-pound boxes is about enough to do a dog blind. I'd hate to think how many it'd take to do a whole boat or a whole duck blind. But that gives me an idea. As it was just kind of getting trashed on the ground, I was just grabbing handfuls of it. It was getting different colors in there. I think that might be the ticket. Maybe if somebody's really industrious, they'd kind of mix this stuff up. So it was just a bunch of random strands of colors in each one. But you can kind of see what we're left with. Not too big of a mess, not a lot of stuff left. All right, here we go, the finished product. Let me turn you around, let you guys get a better look at what's going on here. So, man, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Look at that. It's all shaggy and random. I said this is a review of the blind. I don't know if I'm going to get too technical into the review of the blind other than to say I think it's a great product. It's got the marsh feet. This is at the lowest setting here. You can see it's about 2 feet off the ground, I think. Dog can, of course, get up in there. The mesh floor drains nicely. I think it retains maybe a little bit of heat, probably not a ton, but a little bit. Those legs are extendable. I think they'll raise up another foot or so. I think at its highest setting, it's about waist high to me. But this, Cabelas Northern Flight prairie grass, man, that looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. I will say the only criticism I might have for the Invisilab is the straps. You can see these straps go across. I think there's 3 of them coming to the side. There's loops in here with these little nylon straps where you wrap the stuff up in. And then when you get up to here, they start going this way. I think I do them all the way to the top going across instead of this way because I had trouble kind of covering this, and I'll have to fluff it when I get out hunting. Also, I'd put some right at the very top. I actually have them kind of tucked down in the little straps that are supposed to hold the door open. But I would put another one like right at the top of this so I can drape it over this way. But that's a very, very minor criticism, just a refinement if those guys happen to be listening. So looking pretty good. It's going to be a little more tricky to fold up now. But I'll make it. One thing I will say, if you've got a big dog, Rosie's not big. She's about 50 pounds. Elsie was lean at 85. She was a big girl. I had to take the top off of it for her. She couldn't turn around in it. So she lost that kind of cover over the top, but at least I could get her out of the water. So that's something to consider too. If you've got a big dog, it's probably going to work for them because they just won't fit. But other than that, it's a great product. Super happy with it, and keeps my dog out of the water. So can't beat that. That's it for now. It's a really short one here. Just as I grass this thing up, we're going to take it out in the marsh tomorrow and see how it does. Thanks for watching.